Hello. In relation to the exam for LAWS 11046, Law and the Environment, I've spoken to you in relation to some of the likely questions and the likely format for the exam. It will come as no surprise that the exam will follow the format of many other exams in the past. I've already told you that. Indeed, it's likely that the exam will be requiring you to answer 5 of 7 questions, all of which will be in essay format. I've given you some idea of the topics that I want you to study. Again, it won't come as a surprise because I've emphasised these during the course. Separation of powers, environmental impact assessments. We did those last week with Phil Jeston. Compensation issues are likely to be important. I'd like you to consider some other things as well. Enforcement issues, both from a regulatory perspective and from a community litigants perspective. So we'll be talking about enforcement of environmental laws and the means by which people can do that through administrative and other means, and some of the defences available and sentencing processes that might be relevant in relation to enforcement involving criminal law activities. Also, you'll recall we had our excellent talk by Roger Curry, and he talked about the problems associated with community litigants in trying to enforce laws associated with environmental issues. And of course our talk by Rod Litzter QC in relation to development applications and litigation involving those matters. So there's some things that you might like to consider for the exam, and all the best with your studies.